and welcome everyone. In today's session we are going to practice a beginner friendly meditation. To begin with the practice of meditation, first find a place which is away from any kind of distractions. So you can choose a place where there is not too much noise, which is clean and comfortable. You can do this practice sitting down on the mat, or you can do it on sitting down on the chair as well. So you can choose a place of your choice, and then make sure wherever you are sitting it is also clean. It has enough space for you to be relaxed and calm. While sitting down on the mat, make yourself comfortable. You can make use of certain cushions. You can place a cushion under your hip like this and sit on top of it, so it gives a little support to your spine, and your spine can stay upright with a little lift. If you want to support, you can also, if your knees are too high up like this, you can also take a few cushions under your thighs, and this way this can give your thighs also a little support, so you are able to sit more comfortably. What kind of clothing you should be wearing while you sit for any kind of meditation? So you can go in for any comfortable clothing. It can be cotton loose clothes, or it can be yoga clothing also. If you are doing a meditation after your yoga practice, you can continue to doing slightly stretchable clothing also. And now we are going to start with the practice. So you can take your seat and make yourself comfortable. As we come back to the place, we'll just once work on keeping the spine upright. A very easy way to make your spinal column upright is that you come once again, take your awareness towards your body part which is coming in contact with the surface you're sitting on, and once you observe your sit bones, that's the body part coming in contact, from there you make your spine a little strictly upright, like you're lifting it up. And then as you begin to release your breath, you can slightly soften your back and then keep it comfortable. Try to maintain this upright position throughout the meditation practice. It keeps the body comfortable, and it also keeps a little clarity to the mind. Now the hands can be in chin mudra. You can make chin mudra, which is like joining the tips of the thumb and the index finger together, and rest of the three fingers are stretched forward, and you can gently place your hands on your thighs just above the knees. The elbows needs to be soft. Today we are going to choose breath as our concentration point, simply because it is something we can relate to, and it is very accessible. It is something which we are actually inherently practicing throughout our lifetime. So we are going to focus on the breathing. From here, now let's begin. So hands resting in the chin mudra and back is upright, shoulders are relaxed. Now we can softly close the eyes and just observe the body for a few breaths. As we are sitting and breathing, the natural process of our body, of our living, of our life, is that we are breathing. So just tune into that breath. Using our breath as the concentration point has another advantage, that when we start to just observe the breath gently, it helps us to relax the body on a physical level. It also brings calmness to the mind. It begins to help us just ease out. So as we sit and continue to just observe the breath, take a few moments, keep your eyes soft, and keep your face tension free. Do not bring any crease on your face. Relax the skin on your facial muscles, and then begin to feel the natural flow of your breath. The breath moving in and out through your body. Once you become familiar with your breathing, just see if you can slow it down. If the breath is able to get into your lungs completely, and release out from your lungs slowly and completely. Tuning into your breath and finding that natural rhythm of inhalation and exhalation. As you're inhaling, if you can feel that slight expansion in your body, and on exhalation, if you can access that slight relaxation in your body. The breath is moving in gently, and try to connect to the gentle movement it is creating in your body. And then it's slowly releasing out. After a few breaths, observe how your body is feeling. And if your mind has slightly slowed down, while we are watching and concentrating on the breath, it might be that mind actually wanders. The mind might just wander to other places. Distractions might come, pulling us away from a meditative state. Do not get distracted by these distractions. You can observe them. It is mind's function to think. It wants to think too many things at a single point. So whenever you catch your mind going in different directions, you can simply gently bring it back to your breath. It could be that the mind actually gets too distracted. You could be feeling overwhelmed by too many thoughts. If that state happens, then you can just begin to observe your thoughts for a while. Just take your awareness towards your mind and see what all is coming to it. Let the thoughts come. You take the role of an observer here and gently witness your own thoughts. When you begin to see your own thoughts, the mind automatically starts to release some of the thoughts. It cannot hold too many thoughts in one point. And as you start to observe this, it will slow down. And if it does slow down for you, then you can slowly once again bring your awareness back to your breath. Making sure that we are not really intentionally pushing the thoughts away. If we try to do that, the mind rebels. So try to not contain your mind, and then it can come back. Observing the breath. If you're moving in towards your thoughts because of the distractions, then as you're watching, you can think your thoughts as the clouds passing by in the sky. As the clouds pass by through the sky, the thoughts will also go away. Let's just be with our breath for some time and keep observing with the continued stream of concentration, the gentle breath moving in, softly moving out. Now you will notice, more or less, you have become comfortable with the process. The body feels more still. The mind feels more calm. And you are able to hold a continuous stream of concentration towards your breath. To further close down the awareness, now we are going to bring the awareness close to the nostrils and begin to feel the sensations of the in and the out breath through the nasal passage. Observing the cool breath touching the nostrils and moving through the nasal passage into the throat. And slightly warm air releasing through the nasal passage and touching to the nostrils. The process of observation of the breath close to the nose. Further begins to make us go deeper, calming the mind further. Observe the length of your breath. Observe the quality of your breath. How the body is using very little energy now to function. Staying connected to the breath, the sensations it's creating. Now let's move our awareness towards the eyebrow center. And we are going to further deepen the practice, keeping the awareness in the third eye area. Slightly moving the gaze between the eyebrows, where some women put a bindi. Try to locate that point and it's like looking upwards through your closed eyes. Keep looking at this point without any strain. Keep your eyes free from squinting or foreheads free from creasing. Gently watch this space. Keep a little awareness towards your breath also as you're trying to look here. This is the place which helps us to connect to our subconscious. Looking into this eyebrow space, it's like a personal screen that personal window which opens to the vastness. When we keep our awareness here, there might be some things appearing on the screen. Things like some symbols, patterns, colors, or simply darkness. These patterns come from the subconscious. We continue to gaze here without thinking of the origin of any kind of patterns appearing. Simply observing. By just looking at this point, we activate certain parts of the brain and we can deepen our intuition, deepen our meditative practice. We can silence our active mind further and connect more deeply to the hidden patterns within us at the subconscious level. Let's just hold our awareness for some more time with complete ease. Let the body be sitting comfortably as you're holding your awareness here. Now let us begin moving the awareness slightly away from the eyebrow center. And let us begin to disperse our awareness. Dispersing the awareness towards our whole body. So we release the awareness from the eyebrow center and begin to feel the entire body. Begin to observe your whole body from head downwards, observing the head, both the shoulders, the whole torso, the seat, legs and the feet, both the arms. And in one glance, move your awareness upwards from your toes. Observe your legs and your seat, buttocks, and the whole length of your spine, the front of your torso, both your hands, arms, the shoulders, neck, back of the head, the whole of your face, and coming to the top of your head. Be in awareness of your breath as you're moving your awareness towards the body. Now start to become aware of where you are sitting in. Take your awareness slightly outside of your body and visualize your body from outside. Look at your body sitting or lying down or sitting in any position, the way it is sitting at the moment. Become observant of the space it is sitting in, the area around you, the surface beneath you, the ceiling above you, the little details around you. And now you can start to bring the awareness back to your breath, observing the gentle flow flowing inside and releasing out from the body. Feel your skin, feel the skin on your feet, toes and fingers. Feel the skin in your entire body and your face. Observe the gentleness on your face, gentleness on your lips. Take a moment to make a little note of how you're feeling physically, mentally, and emotionally. Connect to your breath on a deeper level. Take a slow and deep breath. Let your lungs expand and slowly let your lungs relax as you breathe out. Let go of the breath and let your body become further eased at. Slowly bring your hands together and we're going to finish the meditation now. So holding the hands in a prayer gesture, slightly gently touching your heart center. Observe that connection of your breath with your body, with your heart and with your mind. And being ever so grateful for this breath. And today using it as a tool to deepen the practice of meditation. Being grateful for the breath ever flowing in and out, keeping us alive. With that, we can bow down to it. And then slowly, slightly looking towards the floor, blinking the eyes. We can come out of the meditative position. Thank you everyone for practicing with me today this meditation technique, which is a very simple and accessible meditation technique for everyone. Easily practiced, can be easily practiced by beginners, and even if you have been into the journey of meditation, this meditation practice is so soothing, it is so relaxing and so connecting that any practitioner can always use it sometimes and make the most of it. Thank you everyone, and stay safe and healthy. I will come back with another session. Namaste.